Hello, people. Welcome to 15 Minutes of Talking, episode 99. The show where it's the last episode before we're three digits. It's the last episode before we're three digits. 15 Minutes of Talking is a series where I set a 15-minute timer, talk about whatever I want for 15 minutes. When the timer goes off, I say short goodbye, and the video ends, and it all has minimal editing. So without further ado, let's get started. I'll take the streak under Bailey. This is another timer I have for overall time to work on the video. That includes me getting ready and editing. Blah, blah, blah. Probably not gonna get it posted before then, but
You need me to fix this?
yeah, there's the little guy. I don't know where you had him attached to.
Oh,
Is that called an alligator clip?
I have no clue what it is called.
What'd you get?
That's up and beyond. It keeps your sheets from coming out whenever you move around.
Yeah. It's a little thing keeping the cloud on the chair that came off. Uh, yeah. Let's start the outfit breakdown. This was covered in another episode. This was covered in another episode. I believe this was episode 12. This might have been episode, I don't know, 26. Gosh, I thought it was spot on. But yeah, put those like right around there, Editor Bailey. Yeah. So, as it appears to be doing well, I posted a non 15 minutes of talking video yesterday called Charading My Day. Uh, cause I got bored. I was about to start, and I had to attend it over Zoom because I'm sick. Which is why I'm in a chair that has a bunch of blankets and pillows on it for my bed. If you're wondering, like, man, this bed seems really upright. That's cause it is. Look, I can just. It's a recliner, so I can just. If I wanted to, then I couldn't lean. Then I'd record like this. What? Okay, it's good now. Yeah, so that I can sleep upright, cause then it's uh the mucus is like better. I don't know. I don't know exactly how all this sciencey stuff works. Hold on. I feel like one time I went to watch. We had a field trip in the 5th grade. I'm in the 7th grade now, and we went to watch a high school production of Fiddler on the Roof. And there was this one scene. I don't remember the character names. It's been a while, but there was this one scene that was like in bed, and the parents were having a discussion, and they had like an upright bed that they had pretended to be lying down in, but it was like upright so that you could see their faces and stuff. That's what I feel like right now. That's what I feel like. Hello, I'm recording. Uh, yeah. All I need to do is just get one of these pillows down here. Yes, I did spawn that pillow out of thin air. Let's put that right here. Put this up here. Hold on. The pillow doesn't go over the bed. That right here. Lay down a bit more. There, now it truthfully looks like I'm laying down. Even though I'm just sitting. Yeah. By the way, outfit breakdown over. I haven't done anything today. I kinda just got up and started getting ready for the video. Uh, yeah, I went good yesterday. Uh, whenever we actually started working on the script, uh, I switched to Messenger with Campbell Soup slash Carl slash Chlorine. Uh, but uh, and then I opened my computer because I had to be working on the script. I had to attend it over Zoom from up here, even though the actual meeting was happening just downstairs. I think it was like exposure, because I'm sick. Yeah, but at 10:08 I'm gonna take a cough drop. It's 9:55 right now. Actually, excuse me, 10:09. Uh, so why did I say 9:55? I mean 9:59. It's 9:55. Uh, I have to wait till 10:09 because I took one at 8:08. Oh. Yes. Anyway, no 10:10. Yeah, that's in 14 minutes. Uh, but I was just like working on the script. I think I think Campbell Soup slash digital camera slash chlorine slash Carl, aka my cousin, uh, was working otherwise in the document. I have a whole organized document to be working on ideas for our DI project, and I recently added the rules for our challenge. We're doing the technical challenge. I'm not going to reveal anything about our solution to it because it's very early in the season and somebody could just go and be like, yank. Hey judges, look at our completely original solution. I'm not gonna let that happen. I I have a certain I'm like duty to the team to not reveal anything. So yeah. Uh I don't know if anybody's been looking at the D&D playlist lately, but I just as a joke added a 15 minutes of talking episode cuz why not? So go look at the D&D playlist. No RPG whatsoever is discussed there in that 15 minutes of talking episode. So, yeah. I did recently attend my first meeting of a D&D club at my school. It's going to happen every Wednesday, although I'm probably not going to be able to attend the next few because I have cross country to do. Uh next Wednesday we have a meet and then the Wednesday after that there's a banquet. So, yeah. By the way, it's probably near the end now, but my team is currently having a meet. But I couldn't go because I'm sick. Uh, I want a cough drop right now, so if I sound better and more jolly, it's because it's doing its thing. The mucus is beginning to come back. Oh man, the amount of medicine I've been pumping into my body. But yeah, I was too mucusy. You see, whenever I run, whenever I have mucus, uh, uh, like a big amount of mucus, not just like a little tiny bit, like I'm a bit sniffly, uh, I tend to get sinus infections afterward. So that's I couldn't. That's why I couldn't go running today. Uh, yeah. Okay. I just realized my mom has one thing hanging up on the wall on every side of the room. you can't see any of it because I'm just kind of like in the corner. But over my mom's bed over there, there's a there's a painting that my stepdad did. Over there, there's a drawing that they bought at a little art festival. I think on that wall, there's another painting that my stepfather did. And on that wall, there's a bunch of pictures of Ivor as a little teeny tiny baby. Uh, and like she takes like no more, no less than one for every side of the room. Yeah. I mean, the room is a bit more complicated than just like four sides, but like you can generally put everything to a side. Uh, yeah. Man, I'm talking about architecture now. What's going on? Uh, in in fifth grade, I had to do a project. So there's if you're gifted and talented, there's a program in Texas called TPSP where basically you have to do an extra project. I don't think we're doing that this year. I'm not sure. Uh, and then you get to like show it off, and it's a major grade in every class. You're allowed to quit it and stay in honors classes. I don't know why one would do it. It's just fun, you know. Uh, in fifth grade, I chose one that had to do with architecture, and I made a little like anthill. It's in my dad's closet. It kind of broke. It kind of broke a bit, but it's fine. Uh, and it was from I made it look like I not look like but like I it was inspired by the Art Nouveau period, and we had to include a Fibonacci spiral somewhere. So I just had a stained glass window uh in it. uh and by stained glass, of course, I mean a piece of cardboard just like uh rammed in there. That was a drawing of like ants like crawling over this Fibonacci spiral. It was pretty cool. We had to create a model, and then we also had to do research on like we either had to pick a period, architecture period, or an architect to inspire our design by. Uh, it was pretty cool. But like the last week, I had procrastinated the whole entire thing. So the last week, I had to just like rush. It was super stressful, but I'm glad that I did it. And we had to create a trifold board of like everything that had to do with the project. You know, it's in my dad's closet. I'm at my mom's house right now, but it's in my dad's closet. I might be able to show some of the stuff I did to you. Although maybe not, because I would probably include my first last name somewhere. Uh, yeah. I had the building have three floors, and I had each floor be like kind of circular. Uh, because I wanted to imitate an anthill. Um, So I had like half of a foam ball for each floor, and then I had a hole at the top, and I made ladders out of like toothpicks on each side, and that would be the entrance hole at the top. But then I also had a door that was able to open at the bottom. It was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. And I got to paint the whole thing. Yeah, it was pretty cool. Last year I didn't get to complete mine, my TPSP project. Cause I was just like working on it day and night, but I didn't end up getting to complete it. It wouldn't have been that cool. It's just you had to plan a trip to a foreign country. I planned mine to Kazakhstan. Okay, funny story. Um, hold on. So anyone remember Animal Crossing? Uh, yeah. So during the beginning of the COVID pandemic, I, like many other people, got Animal Crossing. I was in first grade. Uh, Well, my dad got Animal Crossing for me. In 4 minutes, I get to take another cough drop, and I am so excited. Please help me. So every year since 2019, I have been getting the National Geographic Kids Almanac. In first grade, I just was exploring the Barnes and Noble Kids section. I found it. I'm like, whoa, what's this? And then I fell in love with the idea of an almanac, and I read the whole thing. Uh, uh, back to back, or I don't know exactly what it's called, cover to cover. That was our timer. And I was a little first grader. I was a little first grader. I was just reading an almanac. Uh, I don't really. It's more of a like collection now. I say I'm gonna read it this year, and then guess what doesn't happen? I don't read it. But yeah, that was our timer. Uh, But in the almanac, I'm just gonna finish the story real quick. In the almanac, there's a list of every single country in the world. Yes, every single country in the world. Uh, so I just, whenever it's time to name my island in Animal Crossing, whenever I first log into the game, I want it to be like based off a real place. Based off a real place. Really, it's the name, nothing else is like it. Because I don't, because the little first grade me doesn't want to do research on what countries are like. Uh, so I pick a random country in the Almanac country list, and I pick Kazakhstan. And then I go like 5 years without learning anything about Kazakhstan. Let's see, I would have been either 6 or 7. Don't you dare. Anybody who's in my generation, don't you dare. Uh, but so I go another 5 years without finding anything about this country. Uh, but then, if for my sixth grade TPSP project, I choose to research a country, and I'm like, I should probably research more about this. So yeah, that's why I planned a trip to Kazakhstan. Yeah. Sometimes I just log into the documents and add stuff because I never ended up finishing it. Uh, it didn't hurt my grades. She was able to look at what I had done and grade me based off of that. But yeah, have a nice day, folks. Like and subscribe if you want to see if I get better. Goodbye now.